3. Todd Lawrenson 1.
Whoa. What about the intro? Nearly forgot. CRCCC. Was there on Sunday, December the 8th, and I finally raced my second class of stock touring, and this one was the front wheel drive class, wrong side. The FT8 Schumacher. So that was my first time using that on the track. Q1 was legitimately the first time I put the car on the track and test drove it or anything like that. All I'd done before was drove down my hallway to make sure the steering line was straight and everything. So it was a learning curve straight up. But Luke was standing there next to me and he gave me some pointers, so that was really helpful. So thank you to Luke. That's Luke from Mainland RC. And yeah, so once I did like 3 laps, those tyres warm up and you stop spinning out. And I didn't know that. I just like straight on the hammer, like a stock touring, like the Mi9. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna let the video continue to go on, and I'll come back and we'll have a chat. All right, enjoy. See you in there.
Luke Predley, Todd Lawrenson, Damon Moffat Wong,
Oh, I got too much
Sammy
steering.
Sloan.
Woo.
4 minutes left.
There we go. Damon just got dropped. Nice. Nah, go, bro. You're good.
Todd Lawrenson.
There's the lockup. Okay. Yeah. Get back here, get back here, orange car. Oh no!
Luke Cradley done. Todd Lawrenson done.
So much fun! So much fun. Sick little thing. Reminds me of my early, like my late teens actually, when I was driving around my hometown in this little Daihatsu charade, and we had a little dirt road there to all little surf communities, and every chance I could I was ripping the handbrake in that thing and fishtailing that. Front wheel drive obviously, spraying rocks up underneath the shit. Anywho, enough of my childhood. So it's just Luke and I doing this today. And we got put with the novice class. That's why there was the two other cars that look different and they're going a little slower than ours. That's just there. This is the novice class. There was only two of those guys and two of the front wheel class. So that's just how she went. And it was a little bit more like a dodging class car out there sometimes. Like heat 2, I broke the tie rod because I on the straightaway cleaned up the little kid. Sorry, I think his name's Sammy. I cleaned him up and yeah, I felt so bad. And so anyways, and also thank you to the guys in the pits. I think his name was Lee, had a 25mm tie rod spare for me, Schumacher. Good guy, thank you. So he kept me running. So because that happened, sorry, that didn't happen in Q2, that happened in Q3, and I had a little bit of time because there's not that many of us to do the repair and get us back on the road for the main. So I made the main, and you'll see that video later. But I freaking forgot to press record on the main on my head. And then when I went to press stop after it, I pressed record and I recorded the chat with everyone about the race after it. So I was like, oh, damn it. But I got the side angle camera, so I'm not too sure if I'm going to play that yet, but we'll see later. So anyways, yeah, this is really fun to drive. You just got to get a couple of laps in and then the tyres warm up because it's the rear wheels are just back here doing nothing. It's all front wheel drive. And yeah, tricky little dude. So quite intricate, and I love that stuff. That's why I love the 1/10 scale. Yeah, so right up my alley. And yeah, it just sucks there was only two of us racing, but maybe there'll be some bigger meets down the road where we pull some more of these guys out of the woodworks. But anyways, a little bit about the class itself. So we actually have to run a 17.5 hobby wing motor, just stock. Whatever ESC or SC electronics you want, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, it has to be 17.5 hobby wing. So I had that from Canada. It was the first motor I ever had actually. It was in my novice car, my buggy, two-wheel drive buggy. And I've since ripped that out and used Reedy power. And so it's just sitting there spare, but it's sitting in a shipping container because we still don't have our stuff. So big thanks to Luke. He let me borrow one, and this is why that car was moving forward. So legend. Thanks, brother. Anyways, yeah, I'm always going to come second in this today. All I got to do is just finish the main, and I did. And I wasn't the fastest. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Not my best. Not my best. Not my best. Not my best. Alright. Moving on now to stock touring. Way bigger turnout. And yeah. We're going to just jump straight into the video, and I'll come back and we'll have a chat about that, I think. But yeah. Mi9. She's up next. See you in there.
5, 4, 3, 2. Anthony McGregor. Top Barry Brown. Grant McHugh. Four minutes left.
Fuck. Damn it, that's
After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Luke Crowley, Mark Powellbeck, and Anthony McGregor. Left. More minutes. The top drivers are Luke Bradley, Mark Calbeck, and Anthony McGregor. "45 seconds left. Seconds left.
Like
15 seconds left.
Fucker. No, again. Oh yes, I got it.
Calbeck done. McGregor done. Luke Bradley done.
Do you want to try something?
Yep, loved it.
Yeah, front upper links.
Top
And
yards
balls
are done.
Yeah.
3, that was my best heat, I think 15 laps that heat. So that was the only heat out of the day that I got 15, all the others I got like 14 and 13 I think. So yeah, best run out of the day, qualified 6th overall, so starting 6th in the main. There's only one A main today, so Mayday main I guess. But yeah, car drove really nicely. I did some maintenance to it before the race, obviously. Rejigged the twig, did the droop settings, basically got it all back to it where she was when I first started racing. Brand new body, brand new wheels, belts, retention, everything was like exactly how I had it when I first got it, because that's that's like the nicest I've ever felt the car drive. And sure as shit, I'm pretty certain it was just the body, because the other thing's pretty banged up. Pretty banged up from all the practice. From all the practice she's gone through. But yeah, anyways, I guess now we've got a racing body and a practice body. So whatever. But yeah, anyways, the handling on this today was way better. I basically raced myself out there, by myself out there the whole time. There's a couple of times I had to go past Barry there, but he's really respectful and he gets it out of everybody's way, and there's never any drama. So keep doing what you're doing, Barry. We all appreciate you, mate. And yeah, so me personally, 6th place, stoked with that. You got to take in mind the first 2 guys, 1 and 2, weren't running the NZRCA spec motor, so their points won't count. So although they got 1st and 2nd, congratulations boys, you drove great. But in the championship thing, in the grand scheme of everything, my points weren't 6, they would have been 4th. So even better. Thanks for not having the right motor, boys. Yeah. Now we're starting 6th for the mains. We're going to jump into that video and we'll come back and have a chat about the mains. Yeah, like I said before, the 4-wheel drive one I screwed up and I haven't done the edit yet, so I'm not too sure if I'm going to be using the 4-wheel drive mains footage or not yet, but if it is, it's going to be like a still photo, it won't be the cut edit, so we'll see what happens. I don't want to bore you with my car going in and out of the screen. Alright, without further ado, hey mains, coming up. See you next.
4, 3, 2, 1. Raymond Moffat Wong done.
Silly toddy. Front wheel drive, man. I won't touch too much on it because, like I said, it was only the two cars. I was always kind of destined for second unless I crashed and didn't get it. So, yeah, pretty good. I gave it everything I had. I was about a second lap off Luke from looking at the data, I think. My fastest lap was in and around his quickest average. So, yeah, that's not bad for my first ever time using it. So I'm happy, and things to learn from that and make it a bit faster and whatnot, and get some practice on it, and yeah, destroy that body. But yeah, anyways, straight into stock touring. Let's get this A-main out of the way, hey? Alright guys, I'll come back and have a chat after. See you now.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The top drivers are Willie Sloan, G.O.A.T, and Luke Crowley.
What should I
Stay
do?
wide, Willie.
What is the point of my existence? I'm supposed to think, right? It all makes sense, right? We will replace everything.
30 seconds left.
From the day we were created, we have a sense of independence.
Seconds left. Mark Powell head done. Dean Wong done. Willie Sloan done. Todd Lawrence done. Barry Brown.
Started 6th, finished 6th. What can you do? So yeah, in the grand scheme of things, the championship was the guys who got 1 and 2. They weren't running the NZRCA motor, so their points won't count. But great driving, guys. You guys still held it down out there. It was cool to watch his zinging by us and just see the difference in last year's motor as well. Wow. And anyways, so first place for the NZRCA motor guys would have been Luke. So well done, Luke. And then I would have got 4th, obviously. So yeah, now that I've done the two races now in the Mi9 for the stock touring class, and both times I've finished 4th. So whatever points they are, I've got DOS. Yeah, so car felt awesome, like I said. The new body on it made a huge difference, and all like getting the tweaks and stuff back, and doing everything right, doing servicing the car, blah blah blah, making sure she's all good to go. And yeah, she was good to go. It was fun to drive, and it's good to see how like the class is so tight, like the motors are so close. And I don't know how Luke managed to he got the extra lap in there because he won, I think, and because he's fastest thick. But most of us are doing about 15 lap pace, so yeah, that was cool. Pardon me. Yeah, so next race won't be for a little while. I think probably MRC. I think before Christmas, and then Boxing Day. There's ones like 3 days apart or something like that. But yeah, so to be back onto these two, and yeah, I can't wait for that. I'm still stoked on the dirt four-wheel drive. That's so good. And yeah, for the next race for the stock touring and the front wheel drive will be January. I think it's the end of January. If not, it'll be the second weekend in February. So yeah, can't wait for those events. And but I'll be out there and I'll do some practice in between now and then. So it won't be the last for me for now. But yeah, a little bit of a break over Christmas, no doubt, and then we'll be back onto it into the new year, continue on the championship. Yeah, all right. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. It helps me get my numbers up, and hopefully something comes of this down the road. And yeah, make sure you like and share, and tune in for more videos. All right, guys, that's going to be it from me. Thanks for watching. Take care.